In a previous video, I showed you how to provide alternative text for images in Canvas. But you also need to provide alt text for images that you include in Word and PowerPoint documents. Fortunately, it is just as easy to do in these applications as it was there. In this Microsoft Word document, we see some of the same content I used to demonstrate things in Canvas, and it has the same problem. No alt text. But don't take my word for it. We can show that this is the case by using the accessibility checker, which we can get to under the Review ribbon. If we click the Check Accessibility button there, it displays any accessibility issues it finds in our document in the Accessibility side panel. The first error it finds is that there is no alternative text for some images. Expanding the section of the report that says Missing Alternative Text shows a list of all the images with this problem. If we click on an item in the list, it highlights that image in our document, and it tells us why we should fix it and how we can fix it. Let's look at the second one, which highlights the picture of the guitar. If I scroll down in the side panel under Steps to Fix, I see that it says that we can enter alt text for this image by right-clicking on it and selecting Edit Alt Text from the context menu that appears. Let's try that. In the Alt Text tab that appears in the side panel, there's a field where we can either enter descriptive alternative text or mark the image as decorative if we want it to be ignored. And if you're really lazy, you can even have a go at letting the artificial intelligence gremlins at Microsoft do a little image recognition and suggest some alt text for you by clicking the Generate a Description for Me button. A close-up of a guitar. Well, that hardly does my beautiful guitar justice, but I suppose it'll do in a pinch. Obviously, your mileage may vary. Everything works pretty much the same way in PowerPoint. To add alternative text there, you just right-click on an image and choose Edit Alt Text from the context menu that appears. PowerPoint also has its own accessibility checker, located under the Review ribbon, just like in Word. I hope this video and the previous one gave you some sense of the barriers folks might encounter when images are provided without alternative text, and that you now have a better sense of what you can do to ensure your learning materials are accessible. You can learn more about how to provide alternative text for different kinds of images and in different applications by visiting the Describe Images page that we have created for our Keep Calm campaign. Remember, keep calm. Choose accessible learning materials.